Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a bittersweet replay for you. I'm playing tier 10 American heavy tank E5. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what the hell are you playing? At the first second of the game I was going to the wrong direction, don't mind that. I know that a lot of people are saying that this is one of the worst tier 10 heavy tanks, but I actually personally do like this heavy tank just because it has a very accurate gun in my opinion, and if you wiggle your tank you can bounce some shots, but obviously the huge cupola on the turret does not help with bouncing as well. So I have a pretty nice replay. I did quite some damage this game. We dominated the city, but let's see how it goes. So as I said on stream, I don't know what these German tanks are going to do in the valley when they have no gun depression for it, right? I never go to the valley here. Wait, can I make this bigger? Yeah. Whoa, too big, sorry. So I never go to the valley, no matter what tank I have. It doesn't matter if it's medium, TD or heavy. I usually go here because I feel like this position is like... it's not connected to anywhere, you know? It's just you get nuked by artillery there, and I just don't like it. I know you guys, you might have good games there, but it just doesn't work for me personally, for my playstyle probably. Now what I'm doing here, I'm going to stop it here. Every time, if you go there, I know I'm going very aggressively, but that's how I was feeling back then. And every time, if you go through the street, always aim in here, because enemy tanks are getting spotted here and you can shoot through these empty spots in here. If you play very aggressive, and you are very lucky. I was very lucky that nobody was in here, or like enemies were quite behind, and my team is pushing with me, which is very nice. Okay, so as you see, I just shoot, immediately go back, and Leopard takes one shot from me, which is very good. I already see that my teammates went to the valley and just start camping on the corner. So I knew that enemies are, like, I saw that enemies are pushing, so I knew that we had to push city as soon as possible and as productive as possible. I see this IS-7 and I'm hesitating to peek. I just want him to shoot as he does now, and I can go in front and I can shoot him and he takes one shot or two shots from my team. So far for us it's looking good, because our team is playing aggressive and their team is kind of in the back, so we are pushing in a bunch and they are like one by one, you know, they are separated, so to say, which is bad thing in this side. Yeah, they killed the tank, but E100 is going to push there, and these tanks are having quite some problems. I don't know what these TDs are doing there. Our middle is empty, but I guess this scout is able to spot somebody if he will make a scout run or something. So I'm just farming the damage. See, I'm bouncing some shots. I'm just farming some damage right now. These guys are over peeking and I can shoot them right in their face. Just like this T10, he was over peeking and I could shoot and track him at the same time. So I decide I want to push, and I decide to push, as you can see from my movement. And I see that they're one-shots. Yeah, that was a horrible shot. That was a bad shot, but you know, I just rushed to do that. And my team is pushing. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Can we say that he is a very bad teammate because he just blocked object for 30, and object for 30 took 2 shots from enemy team because he couldn't go back? I called him out on stream. It's just like, don't ever block your teammates, guys. Don't do that. It's not good. It's not good. Nice. And we're just killing them. and object 430 just dies to Leopard. I see this VK. I decided to aim for the turret because it's 50-50 chance if I pen the lower plate, so I didn't want to risk it. He wasn't focusing on me, so I just could shoot him in the turret. I don't know what this Panzerwagen is doing. He's just going forward and back. Not a cool idea. I got lucky I tracked him because there was a fence in front. I didn't clearly see what kind of shot was that. From what I see, the valley is looking good, so I thought, okay, we can push this. We don't need to go back, you know, like I see 2 tanks which we could farm. I take this lower position because if you go lower and follow the lake, the enemy team, you're not as visible for the enemy team. You just go in the ditch and you can push forward up until here. But bear in mind, if you peek in here, you can get shot from here. So you have to balance it out. And I do not suggest pushing through here, because if they have any TDs back here or like mediums, they can just snipe you and kill you, because in here you're open for all of their base. While if you take the route which me and T10 took, you can go in the ditch and you're not as visible. As you see, I don't see enemies as well, so I'm just trying to shoot. E50M has armor. Yes, its turret has armor. You didn't know that, so now you know. And yeah, farming, basically just farming again. Nothing to comment on this. These guys, they went too far, because in this position you're visible for these guys. These guys can peek on you and make shots, so E50 just paid the price for this mistake. As you see, I'm taking the ditch and I'm observing where are the enemies looking. I knew that this T10 is going to die. I just knew it because he's right in the open for the enemy team. So since I see that my tanks are dying there and that I am alone in here and they can push me because I'm 1 versus 4 or 5, so I decide to go back a little. I see this STRV, so he might spot somebody, and this Jack Tiger is pushing me. He wants to push me, so my decision to fall back because I was outnumbered was very good, because Jack Tiger already is making some moves. This STRV is going somewhere here because he saw that I'm going here. He wanted to snipe me, but this my teammate stopped him, and I'm just farming him right now. Leopard is one shot. I'm not afraid of him. I'm more concerned of Jack Tiger, who is pushing me hardcore. I'm just making shots and falling back. Yeah, Leopard is dead. I would kill Leopard if he pushed me together with Jack Tiger, but I'm just farming Jack Tiger right now. He's a free damage for me, and he made a mistake because he's just too slow to fastly push me, you know, and yeah. Bye-bye, Jack Tiger. So what I see 3 guys pushing to our base. I see this STRV. What a beautiful pixel shot. Can you see how much of a tank I can see? Another one. This is why I like this tank. This is why I like E5. I like its gun accuracy. I don't know why I'm going back in there. I can't really explain because this is a mistake by me, but I am kind of afraid to go here because I see 3 enemy tanks, you know. I'm afraid to go first. They pushed the cap, but they went out, so I know that they are going here. I just know it because last time I got spotted in here, and I know for a fact that they are going to come for me because we are outnumbered, right? Somebody's in the cap. I spot Conway. I just want to shoot him. What I thought that this STRV actually made a mistake by staying in here. He could relocate somewhere here maybe and shoot them and maybe try to spot the base, but unfortunately he did not. I'm just trying to shoot the blind shot. Unfortunately he did not. He spotted E50M, so I know that E100 is capping. Ooh, I got lucky I didn't get damage from this E50M, right? Just lucky. And he is lucky as well. So yeah, I know this Conway went to the base. I got stuck on the scopes, which is very stupid of me, but yeah, I already have over 7k damage, which I'm very happy with, but what I'm unhappy with, that I am too slow to go back to defend the base. So this is a bittersweet game for me. I had over 7k damage and I was not able to win a game, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoyed this replay. I am really happy. This was the first game after a long time with E5 and I had such nice damage, right? The next game I played I had over 4k damage. I don't know, guys, what do you think about this tank? Like, do you like it? Because I asked my chat on Twitch and they said that they like it as well, even though you don't see a lot of these in the battlefield, right? You see mostly Russian, like IS-7, like mediums and so on, but you don't find E5s that often, right? So let me know, what do you guys think? Do you like it or not? Because for me, this tank, I like it. I never had this tank before it got a nerf. I never played with the OP E5, which had unpenetratable cupola and so on, you know? So just let me know, and I hope you enjoyed the replay. So thank you for watching and see you next time.